So Aussie's on his way down, and I'm about to head out there. Looking kind of shit. Oh yeah, they're just useless, that's right. So still out there, but frothing. We're fucking out there. Yes, always. Yes, always. Yes, boy. All right, let's get fucking minced on the rocks. It'll be fun. Oh, sweetie. That was a risky one. How's the commentary? What do you reckon? It's a fun little puzzle always when you're placed in front of rocks and you got to jump. Yeah, where do you got to draw a little path. Maybe just straight there. That's perfect. Look at that, fuck all. Big leap onto that white water. Little channel, keyhole. Fuck off. How's your mother? Oh. I've been taking the GoPro out for the paddle out, but I thought I'd show you it. Because it's a lot hard. It's like fucking wearing a... Oh, I gotta go. Stop my fucking yapping. Oh, fucking oak. Look at that. Load it up. Goldcoast Pro, presented by GWM. Shout out GWM because that's kind of why we're here. See, they only paid for one vid, but look, they're getting a mention in one of the biggest up and coming vlogs of this century. So as you saw, the surf was fucking sick. I got some fucking mental ones. I don't know if the GoPro does it justice, but those first like handful of turns I did were some of the best fucking turns I've ever done. That big one where I loaded up, I don't know if the angle was right, but I saw out of my peripheral the spray went super high. So now that I'm kind of surfing like this is actually what I was saying 2 weeks ago, that I was surfing shit and I feel like I'm on the brink, and lo and behold, here I fucking am. So I'm so pleased with that. I'm really excited to have a third person view with a camera, because that kind of actually shows how well I'm doing, as well as helps me understand it. Oh look! Yo! Yeah? Alright. There's that plane figure. Yeah, so being on the Ments will be good for that, because there'll be a camera like the whole time on the boat. So this is Molly.
Welcome guys. Like and subscribe.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. That just takes fucking years, bro. Is it a planer? Yeah. An accurate planer. Yeah. Oh. Down here with Sebastian at the Surfboard Empire, and digging into the whole fin situation more. So this is a Pizel fin, which is very similar to the Performer I've got now. But to show off exactly what I was saying about about the John fin that I was talking about, this is it here. So a similar template. Keep in mind that's a large. So and this is a medium, but a similar template. And that's why I'm having so much more luck with that Performer fin I'm riding. But look at this leading edge. It's so much thinner compared to the FCS one. So that's why when the Ghost is flying down the line, and especially when it gets bigger, I think that is better. Because it means no matter how much speed you have, you're locked in.
You also get like sort of built-in cant on these fins and features.
What's cant as in the outward tilt?
How much like they flex when the water's coming within the fins. They like open a little bit.
And how does that affect it? Just gives you a bit more...
It depends. Ones, for example, FCS, they do it within the plug.
Okay.
So the plug comes with a cant.
Oh, really?
Whereas this one comes within the actual fin and the fin box.
Cool.
So it just gives you a bit more speed and just like sort of like flex between your
A bit more spring even.
Yeah.
Sick.
Kind of just depends on like the type of board you're riding and the way.
Awesome. And then
people like them to be a bit more like inwards and not move that much because they want it to be like really tight.
Yeah.
But when you're like actually going up and down, you kind of want that sort of like flex and opening like of the fins.
Okay.
So you get more speed through your turn.
Yeah, unreal. This is sick. And then even just this to see, look at this. I don't know if the light can hit it properly, but the concaves and the foil on these fins are so gnarly. And Sebastian was saying futures are a lot more experimental where, like I've noticed, every FCS fin just seems to have the same kind of foil and sort of width.
The reason they did that is because they figured out like the sort of magic foil number, right? They don't want to like experiment too much because they think that's just like as good as it gets, which they actually ride with what they do.
Yeah.
What they experiment a little bit more is with the bevel, something that they call the bevel, which is how much they sand these bits, so it goes like more either sharper or softer.
Right.
And that kind of gives you like, that's what they experiment with.
Yeah. Cool.
You can see it on the mixed finding fin a lot. Actually, in here.
Oh, right.
And it goes like inwards a little bit.
Oh, okay. This little surf check spot. Shout out Stone and Wood. Just looking after me here. I said, hey, we'll get you a nice little surf checks platform spot. I said, go on your boys, it'll be fucking beautiful. Give us a cut, you fuckwits. Cheers.